What's up, guys? Lane Rick back here again. I just wanted to share a little tip that I've learned and used as a welder. So whenever you have a pipe like this, if you're making just a straight flat cut on both ends for whatever long section you have, I'll use a torch usually, but in this case it has this inner lining on it that a lot of times, most of the time really, when it has that lining on pipes around 2 3/8 to 4 1/2, around that size, that kind of thing, it'll interfere with your torch's ability to cut in a fine straight line wherever you're going. And then a lot of times what happens is it'll heat up the general area expanded around where your torch tip is actually at, and it'll suddenly blow out that wall, and you'll have this hole where you should have had a big line, just a straight line. So a lot of times if I'm just doing a flat straight cut, yeah, it takes a little more time, but I use a grinder just because I'm wired to make things visually appealing and as easy for me to weld as possible. Like if I had several joints of these that were meeting each other on a top rail, then yeah, I would do it like this so that I don't have a torch line that got blown out because of this lining, and suddenly I'm trying to fill a gap that looks ugly, and then clientele look at it 5 days later after you've dragged up and left, and they're like, oh crap, why did I hire that guy? Yeah, that's just me. If I don't have to struggle to weld something, I refuse to do that. So yeah, just a quick tip. You don't have to do it your way, but that's just my way.